Hello everyone, it is Pat with Empowering by Design with our daily Oracle card reading and message for Thursday, the 4th of August, 2011. For today's reading, I felt drawn to the Archangel Oracle card deck. So we'll see what Archangels are going to be working with us today and what their message is for us. Call upon... Oh boy. This one came flying right out, and it's Ariel with the message of courage. And she says, the message on the card says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So Ariel is an archangel who works very closely with us on the material plane. She's very connected to nature and nature spirits and helps us to manifest material supply. But she's also symbolized and recognized by lions or a lioness. This is, to see lions or a lioness is symbolic of one of the symbols of her presence, as well as just, the wind. She has an element of air to her. She's like the wind. The wind, the breeze in your face, the wind blowing by your ear. And so anyways, in the embodiment of the qualities of the lion, she also embodies or helps us with courage and bravery, sort of very similarly to the way Archangel Michael does. Okay? And in this instance, she's calling you to, walk your talk, speak your truth, to kind of walk courageously forward, and to give you the courage to take the steps that you need to take in a new direction. The card meaning says, in this situation, you need to act upon your convictions, even if others disagree. She says, I'm protecting you from harm and guiding you to be a loving warrior of light. As you stand up for your beliefs, you're a role model for others. This is an important form of spiritual teaching in which your example gives others courage to also stand up for their own principles. So it's also a little bit like being a leader in the sense that what you take action on today, what you stand up for, in terms of your own personal beliefs and convictions, is being a way shower, a leader for people. Now, people may not necessarily always agree with it, but just by the fact that you're being true to yourself is an important aspect of spiritual teaching. That's what this card is showing today. Just by the steps that we take and by being true to ourselves, we become a way shower for others to do the same. And yeah, it means walking a different path than the rest of the crowd sometimes. You might feel like a little bit of an outsider. You might even feel a little marginalized. But, it's important to walk your path nonetheless. And, it's one of those things that isn't always easy, but down the road, you might look back and see that it was important steps that you took. So Ariel's coming in today with this message of courage. Courage to step forward. Courage to make any changes that you need to make as opportunities present themselves. And, pardon me. It's also a bit of courage if you feel like whatever steps you're taking, if you feel like you're the only one doing it, if you're feeling like you're stepping outside of the crowd or the tribe, if you will, and doing something really different. All right, she's guiding you in this direction that sometimes it is important to do that. So let's see if there's any other additional messages that the archangels have for us. And I feel like because she is an angel that has worked so closely with the fairies and the material world, material supply, that this courage has to do with, steps that affect the material world, or your material world. It's not something esoteric, or you just, changing your mind or trying to change your feelings. It's something I feel that probably directly affects the physical world, the material world. A step in that direction. Okay. Well, the other card that popped out right alongside it when I asked for additional message is Gentleness with Sandalphon. So it is possible to be, courageous and speak your truth, but be gentle at the same time. When we speak up and speak our truth, it doesn't have to be done harshly, whether we're speaking that truth to ourselves or to others, or when we're doing what we need to do to be true to ourselves. It doesn't have to be done angrily. It doesn't have to be done harshly. The actions and words you use can be gentle. And, it's also a reminder from Sandalphon that as you make these changes, to be gentle with yourself. And to remember to take care of yourself in all aspects. The larger message on the card says, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. So it's giving you permission. Sandalphon here is giving you permission that it's okay to have help. It's okay to be, giving yourself the nurturing you need through these gentle environments. Because as we make changes, a lot of times we're very sensitive, and if we have a lot of fatigue that comes up, or if we feel like we're doing a lot, it can kind of make us a little cranky and sensitive. So he's reminding you to be gentle with yourself, to ask for help, accept that help when it comes, and know that changes don't always have to be hard. They can be gentle changes. And you can ask angels for help if you feel overwhelmed, and ask them to ease you through and give you the courage that you need to be assertive, if that's what it takes, or just to take the action steps that you need to take. All right, so that is our message for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching the channel. Thank you to all the new subscribers. And I look forward to speaking with you again tomorrow. Have a happy Thursday.